Greg here, coming at you again with another Hidden Gem video. Hidden Gem, what is that? That is a game that is a little less popular that we think you should know about. Maybe you haven't heard of these games. I hope you learned something new. I hope something in our Hidden Gem video sparks some interest and you end up picking it up. This game I love. It is called Earthfall. Do you like Left 4 Dead? This is pretty much Left 4 Dead with mutants, with aliens. It's a blast. My guild and I had so much fun with this game. It's challenging, it's extremely entertaining, and it feels good to play. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's take a look. So Earthfall Invasion. I lost all of my save data, so there's no Steam Cloud. Luckily I'm done with this game. I completed all of it, but just be careful if you do pick up the game. Just make sure you're aware of that. So to get started here, I just want to show you guys that there's cosmetics you can unlock. Character skins, weapon skins, little weapon charms. I think that kind of stuff's nice to have. Makes yourself a little different, stand out from the crowd, I guess. But more importantly, there's skills for progression in the games. That's where it kind of stands out from Left 4 Dead, is you can progress. At the bottom left, take a look at that one. Ability to wield 2 MP5 weapons at once. That's huge. Additional grenades, increased health. Lots of awesome progression stuff that'll help you out in the harder difficulties. So here we have 2 game modes. Invasion is kind of like your survival, like hold out as long as you can. The maps kind of feel like Call of Duty Zombies in a way, where like you can go to specific areas and unlock specific stuff and weapons, and you kind of, explore the map a little bit and find things that'll help you out, right? So here is the campaign. We're going to start with the first level. I'm going to show you guys the entire first level, which should be a good breakdown of the game for you to see what it's like. Easy, regular, intense, and overwhelming, 4 difficulties. We're going to start with regular because it's been years since we played. I'm going to invite Bucky and Duck. And I'm going to pick... Who should I pick? There's 4 characters. Roy, Maya, Danny, and Jonas. I'm going to go with Roy. And then I'll... Team settings, you can kick players. We don't have to worry about that. Mission settings, this is all the levels in the game. There's 11 levels. Alright, so here we are on the beginning of the first level. I'm going to go ahead and get started. 3 of us, and we have 1 bot with us. So if you explore a little bit, you can find some weapons, some items, heals, stim packs, or in this case, a propane tank. Shooting in this game definitely feels fun. It feels good. You ever play games where like guns just don't sound right, they don't feel right? This is not one of them. This actually feels good to handle weapons in this game. Keep in mind, this is my first time playing this game in years. So bear with me as I get my aim down. The handgun has infinite ammo, so you never have to worry about running out for that. So there is some randomization here, so you're not going to always find weapons here. You're not always going to find the same weapons. Got myself a shotgun. There was heals and a stim pack there. Duck's got the heals. This is a barricade. So here you can drop barricades, and it'll let players through, but it won't let the aliens through. They'll have to break it down. As you can see, the guns definitely feel nice. I got some nice audio. I like the sound effects. I like the feel of it. I'm gonna try out as many guns as I can so you guys can see what it's like. So I got myself an AK. Barricade this for now. Melee weapons if you choose to get rid of your handgun. Thresher, watch out! Is it one of your specials, the Thresher? And just like Left 4 Dead, that's like the Hunter, where if it leaps on you, you're gonna need a team member to push him off or kill it to save you. You won't be able to save yourself. So it's got a lot of the teamwork elements from Left 4 Dead. Even melee feels good. Plus there's a pushback. You always have the pushback available to push enemies away or off of team members. This is an Enrager that will, as you can see, it turns all the alien dudes red. Makes them stronger, faster. They explode for some AoE damage. So if you kill them like that with melee, they'll take some damage if they're super close. Sapper. Do not want to let him explode on you.
Keep out of that gas.
Grenades. Stim and medkit. Stim will make you like reload and fire faster. Useful during some crazy situations, which I'm sure we're going to get into.
Found a portable barricade.
Vendetta. It's kind of just like a stronger handgun. Magnum style. No revolver though. But there is a fair amount of weapons in the game. So this started a horde opening the garage door. Gotta kind of hold your ground a little bit. Then make your way through. On harder difficulties, it is... I remember getting stuck at that point for quite a while. So it does get difficult. It's another one of the special enemies here. You can grab your team members and you have to save them. It's called a whiplash. As you can see, it's definitely gives off that Left 4 Dead feel, and I really liked Left 4 Dead. I wish there was more games like it. So this is definitely on the high end of my co-op games on Steam. Definitely recommend checking this one out. Love the scope on this one.
Resistance crate over here. Combat rifle, here for the taking. Here's a fire axe.
AI is not bad either. As you can see, the AI actually tried to heal me there.
Gun here. Sapper!
SMG. As you can see, we've been through a lot of weapons already, right? We had the AK, another assault rifle, kind of like an M4A1, SMG, shotguns, 2 handguns, sniper we had, so one of those Threshers was just killed over there. Again, you don't want to let those on your team members. They're the ones that kind of like incapacitate team member and keeps wailing on them until they die or are freed. Okay, here we have a boss that is called the Beast. Left 4 Dead players, I'm sure you're like, that's like, looks like the tank, right? Pour some grenades on him. The Beasts are pretty much the tanks of this game. Going back to the combat CVA. Sniper up there. 2 of them. Like I showed you before, there's progression in the game. You can unlock stuff that'll help you out on some of the more higher end difficulties. So you can farm those a little bit if you'd like. Like there's some cool ones. Just being able to dual wield the I think it's the MP5. Being able to dual wield that is amazing. You can dish out a lot of damage real fast. Being able to self-res, extra health, like I love progression. I love RPG elements in games, so that was a pleasant surprise when I first started playing this game. Making our way towards the end of the level now. So this is only the first level, and it's on one of the easier difficulties. So prepare to have a struggle on some of the harder ones. Another rifle. I'm going to try this one out. Aim's not too bad, huh? I haven't played in too long, but too many years now. I guess all first-person shooters are somewhat similar when it comes to accuracy. Have to tweak the sensitivity a little bit in each game, and then you're good to go. If you haven't noticed yet, those green ones are the ones that have a ranged attack. It's green spit.
Guys, I found a med kit. Pressure. Pressure is dead. Sapper.
Ooh, Snapper kind of snuck up on us there. Oh yeah, there's also friendly fire. Uh-oh, Whiplash grabbed a team member. Can also heal team members. Just want to show you that. I'll go back and grab another one.
And Ranger over there. Watch out. Kill that Ranger. Keep cool. Keep up. And we'll get through this.
So this is one of the events to kind of end the level. It'll attract the swarm as you hold it. As you can see, the AI they're okay in some situations, but some areas, as you can see, the bot is up there on his own, kind of running around, or her own. So swarm started. We're gonna try to clear this out so we can proceed. So the bot went down. I guess I could show you guys how to res a player. Which is just, just like Left 4 Dead. You hold E on them from my default key. You could always change that if you want. Pick up the player that went down and then move on. Bucky's holding in there by himself against a horde. But as you can see, the barricades did work, right? Protected him. He stayed back there and just shot at them through it.
Ammo box. Load up the
Oh,
PVD.
yeah.
Combat rifle
Grenade
geared for the
launcher.
taking.
I got some landmines, too. They take the place of your grenades. So you can, like, use them preemptively. Pick a holdout spot and throw the landmines down to prepare for the horde.
There's a stim shot.
That was an MP5 in there. If you had the dual wield, you could dual wield those if you unlock that. So plenty of weapons in the game. You won't get bored.
There's a med kit here. I see the blackout.
This is another one of the bosses, like the beast we saw earlier. This one. More of a range attack user.
Jacob's store. Serious security on it. We'll move that door open soon. More aliens incoming.
So this is one of your holdouts at the end. You gotta hold to survive on some of the levels. Another beast. As you can see, the end of the levels is kind of where the pressure's on, the adrenaline's moving and pumping.
And tall people, time to fight. Camper's gone. Oh man, the fuse. I can barely move. Help. Ding dong, the beast is dead. Woo!
No, super close.
Fletcher is dead.
Ooh, so close, so close. But as you see, the game is quite challenging. It's exciting. The adrenaline gets pumping, especially on the harder difficulties. Like I said before, my guild and I played a lot of this game. We did everything on the hardest difficulty. We completed it all because we loved it so much. We couldn't put this thing down. I wish it would receive a sequel or more support, more content, but there is plenty of it in there. There's a lot of content. So I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I gotta plug this giveaway, the RTX 3080. If you would like to win this, head to oathboundgaming.com and enter today. And as always, like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon if you want to receive notifications about future videos, because you guys supporting this channel is what keeps these videos going. You guys have been great. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Skedat!